Alright, good afternoon, guys. Give you guys a little update on what's been going on. We're at our second job for the week. Didn't get here till like 12:30, almost 1. We finished up our shower last night in Fort Wayne, and then I tested the valve earlier in the day. Had water and everything, but didn't think anything about testing hot and cold because never out of all the showers I never had a problem. But this shower was special because we put a first time valve in, fancy 2-port system, or 2-port system. So I can control 2 different shower heads, and has its own valve for the temperature adjustment. So pretty simple on hooking it up, unless you're get in the rhythm of hot always being on left and cold always being on right. So got everything done, got the valve trim done. I just wanted to test it one last time with the valve trim on because it was still a complex valve trim system. Turn it on, was only getting hot water, would not give us cold water, wouldn't even get off us holding hot. So it was late, so I didn't really have much time to troubleshoot it. So what we ended up doing was just pulling the wall off on the left side just to keep it off so it didn't set up and be a pain in the ass to get off today. And I did have, the valve does require the hot and cold to be installed a certain way, but we never found out if that was a problem, because you would think if it was installed backwards that the temperature adjustment would just be backwards, but we're not 100% positive. I didn't have enough time to really troubleshoot it. I just cut the lines, swapped them, and then paid attention to when Tad put the trim and stuff on, so that was all right too. And we got it to work, or we fixed it and got it right. But that course cut into our job for today, which is in Peru, Indiana. But luckily, this homeowner was contracted he wanted to demo his own shower before we got here. So luckily, we pretty much wasted the time that would have been our demo time this morning to fix our issue this morning on the Fort Wayne job. And we got here pretty much about time we'd set a pan. We haven't got the pan set because this one's a big, I mean, it's huge. See if you guys can see it. This one's a big onyx pan. This thing weighs probably, I'd say, anywhere from the 300 to 500 pound range, somewhere in there. So it's a 56 by 60 or 60 by 56, somewhere in there. Can't remember exactly off the top of my head. I have to look at the contract, but it's a big one. It weighs a lot. It's gonna be fun to set with 2 of us. Yeah. So Tad's getting accessory heights right now. I'm getting ready to cut some lumber for him, do a wall build on it so we can bring the pan up past the floor joist some. And then I'm gonna glue on some CPVC fittings. Gotta love CPVC. It is probably the worst plumbing option that's ever been invented. But get those glued on, let them sit overnight, so when I come here tomorrow I can hook the pecs up to it and rock and roll. But we're doing a wall build. I'm gonna get that stuff cut and ready for Tad to throw up, and then once we get that wall build in, we'll cut the hole out for the drain, set the pan, and probably get as much stuff as we can get done today. So probably backing, probably get the valve and stuff set and water lines ran downstairs to be hooked up tomorrow morning. There's a couple valves down there for just a shower, so that's already off. We ain't got to worry about that. And then I might get drywall cut too before we leave, just to have all that cut. So tomorrow we just come here in the morning, cut walls, and caulk it up. So I'm gonna get you guys on time lapse watching me cut some lumber. Good morning, guys. Day 2 of the Peru job. Day 4 of work week, if you want to call it that. We got the pan set yesterday, valve backing done, some pieces glued onto the CPVC for the valve. Today we're just gonna. I got drywall cut yesterday too. Today we're just throw drywall up and walls and accessories and caulk. So hopefully we're done relatively fast. I'm hoping to be done within 2 or 3 hours. We'll see. Everything's easily accessible. It was shockingly a lot easier to set the pan than I thought it was going to be yesterday, because the pan was 56 by 60 onyx pan, and those pans are heavy as hell. But we got her. 4-on forklifts definitely came in clutch to get it in the house. So, but I'm getting my valve set up real quick so I can take it in there and put it on the wall, get the lines ran below so we can get that side drywall on once it gets to that point. And then yeah, we're going to anyway, we're going to get her buttoned up. So got time lapse going in there. I'll get you guys back to that. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, always stay motivated and positive, and we'll catch you on the next one.